Sir, which way is the Buddy Talk studio?
See, we are the guests for the special episode 78th Indonesian Independence Anniversary.
Do you know who we are?
Hi guys, what's up? Oh, that's straight. He won't answer because he sleeps a lot. I'm the Buddy Talks creative team that called you guys yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Okay then, come on. Let me take you to the studio. But on the way there, do you mind if I ask you 15 random questions?
Sure thing, let's go.
Okay then. Okay, so do you guys really get along or is it just for content?
Yeah, we get along.
We do.
We get along.
Okay. As brothers, what are the things you fight about?
Ideas.
Interesting. Okay, have you ever fought because you like the same girl?
No.
Ooh. When you guys fight, who gives in first?
Not him.
No idea.
Not him.
No idea.
All right. Okay, so to prove that you are really in sync, you need to answer the following questions simultaneously at the same time. Okay? Ready?
Got it, ready.
Go.
What's Jovial's favorite coffee?
Flat white.
Forest.
What's Andovi's least favorite food?
1, 2, 3.
Spicy foods.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. It's bread.
Okay, what direction does Andovi face when sleeping?
North. You're supposed to answer together.
North. Okay.
North.
We'll answer this one together, okay?
All right. How many ex-girlfriends does Jovial have?
1, 2, 3,
4.
1. I don't know too many, but
Ooh, okay.
I can't count. 4.
What music concert does Andovi want to see but has not had the chance to see yet?
3, 2, 1.
BTS.
Coldplay.
Nice answers.
He's a secret army, guys.
Coldplay.
What's the last conversations you had on WhatsApp?
About
1,
musical.
2.
Oh, damn. 1, 2, 3. About
Polarisasi.
Polarisasi, yeah. And polarisasi starts with a P, just like this guy.
P. Oh,
You see that? You see how I did that? But he looks different.
wait,
He looks
usually
different.
he DJs.
Yeah, it's very weird. He looks very different.
Why does he look like a government official here? This is very weird.
Okay, let's continue the questions. Do you each have a second Instagram account?
No.
I do.
Have you ever stalked someone on social media and accidentally liked their post?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Oh, if you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
Dog.
Some kind of bird. I want to fly.
Dog.
How long did it take for you to decide on today's outfit?
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Like 5-10 minutes.
It's a very nice outfit. What was the last news you read or watched?
The last news, okay, so I think it was Elon Musk meeting our Minister of Health, Pak Budi Sadikin.
Something about freedom of speech in Indonesia with a very controversial figure.
Is that controversial figure like this guy right there? Our Paul.
Ooh, looks good.
Looks good, looking nice. Look at that.
All crew stand by.
Hey, what's up, buddies? Welcome back to another episode of Buddy Talk with me, Paul Palelli, where today we have a very special episode just for you as we commemorate the 78th Independence Day of Indonesia like we do every August the 17th. Now, this year is extra special because I, Paul Palelli, will not only be your host for Buddy Talk, but I'm planning to run as an independent. I don't know, what do you guys think? What are my chances of winning? Perhaps I could count on your vote to choose me untuk Indonesia yang lebih ajib-ajib. Wow! What do you think? What do you think, guys? And I have a very special... Hey!
Lebih ajib-ajib.
Hey, look who it is!
Right?
It's my very special guest for today, the Lopez brothers. We have Jovial and Andovi Lopez.
Yo, can I see that poster?
Guys, well, tell me what you think. It's I'm thinking about running as an independent. As I noticed, nobody has purple before, so I've chosen purple as my colors.
Dude, this looks good. This looks so Gen Z.
you guys would know. Now, you guys are not only active in the arts, music, theater, movies, but you're also very active in the political campaign. Now,
Yes.
I would like to ask you as well, because I think the key to this coming election, we are getting ready for an election year, is not just the candidate, but actually it's who's going to be the running mate. And I have a secret weapon, guys. This is my running mate.
Oh, straight!
So be my number 2, guys. Pili straight untuk Indonesia yang lebih meong. Guys. Hopefully, this will be the key to my victory.
Untuk lebih Indonesia lebih meong.
Lebih meong.
Wow.
What is meong in English? Oh, meow. Oh,
Yes.
for Indonesia, more meow?
Like a more ferocious. Like,
Oh.
yeah. I don't know. I haven't actually asked him. He's right there, by the way.
Indonesia, make it the cat of Asia. Get it? 'Cause the tiger
like it.
cat.
I like
yeah,
it.
you
I
go.
like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Seems kind of weak, but okay. Okay.
Listen, guys. If all of that doesn't work, I have one more secret weapon.
Oh, what?
Now, to my knowledge, Indonesia has never had a president that can DJ, and I myself am a DJ. What do you think?
Okay. I mean, a little less conversation, a little more action, please.
Ooh.
I like it. Show and prove.
Yeah,
I like it.
exactly.
All right. Well, here we go. It's time for me to show off my skills and let the campaigning begin.
Let's go.
Let's go.
For Indonesia, more ajab, DJ Paul. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Let's see this.
Ok, écoutez mon gars, aujourd'hui ça va chauffer, donc j'ai vous dis ça va chauffer aujourd'hui. Donc pour tout le monde qui a pas à boire, vous attendez quoi? On va aller commencer sur les Champions League. Aïe aïe aïe, 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 aïe aïe aïe. Energy, I need some energy. Hennessy, I need my Hennessy. Come again, hey, pas dedans, j'suis dehors, vêtements que dehors. Avec Ace et Louis d'or, c'est une belle dame là-bas si tu regardes les corps. Mes lunettes vous disent pas des contacts. Avec toi, elle refuse les contacts. Prends ton phone après, prends mon contact. Mais si quelqu'un demande, on n'a pas de contact. Mon verre a frappé fort, mais je refuse de boire de l'eau. Je sens ça dans l'esprit et je sens ça dans tout mon corps. Je sais pas qu'est-ce que j'ai fait, j'ai pas des mots à dire. Mon verre a frappé fort, je sais même pas comment écrire. Aïe aïe aïe, 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 aïe aïe aïe. Energy, I need some energy. Hennessy, I need my Hennessy.
I'm with my girls and we all need space. When the queen come through, try like the rest say, move out the way. How many times I'ma say it's the home run with the team touch biz. Move out the way.
Hey folks, welcome back to Buddy Talk. And as we're about to kick our conversation off with the Lopez brothers, I have one very important question to ask. How was my performance as a legislative candidate? It was amazing. Not bad, not bad.
That's the funnest, the most fun.
Yeah,
You're
it's
a
gonna
fun
be
guy.
like, the campaign will be one big party.
Yeah.
It'll just be like 6-month-long party.
Stray was enjoying.
He
He
always
was
does.
enjoying,
Thank
he
you,
was enjoying.
Stray. That's what a great running mate is all about, complimenting each other well, and we have good chemistry. So, let's get into it. Freedom is a word that we throw around a lot these days.
Ooh, straight
Right?
into it.
Wait, let's get deep. Let's get here. How do you guys define freedom?
For me, freedom is on a national level, of course. It's when we can participate in whatever a democracy can offer us,
Okay.
and in the most fair and open way possible.
Right.
That's for me in the national sense.
For me personally, I think freedom is a freedom a luxury that we don't have right now is freedom of thought.
Okay. I like that.
I personally think like a lot of people's thoughts are just the general mainstream media's thoughts.
Okay. We're regurgitating what the media is saying.
Exactly. It is not exactly your own thoughts, what you process yourself. You're just repeating what you see everywhere. So I think freedom right now is when you have your own thought, your own belief, that's like the most expensive freedom to have.
So you guys had a lot of privileges growing up abroad
Yeah.
as children of diplomats.
Yeah. Diplograts.
Yes.
Diplograts.
I hate that. I hate that.
That's what they call it. That's what they call it.
So, what was it like celebrating Hari Merdeka overseas? Like, did you celebrate it?
Yes, and because we were diplomatic kids, we harus ke kedutaan, ke KBRI.
Okay.
We had to go to the embassy in Norway, in Denmark, in India.
Alright.
And to be honest, that's when we felt most Indonesian.
Okay.
Because usually the Indonesians abroad that you don't see, they're all there.
Yes.
They're
Once a
all,
year.
Once a year, because they're all there to eat the free food, of course.
Of course.
The Indonesian food is just great.
Yeah.
You get authentic Indonesian food that's cooked by the embassy or the people that works in the embassy.
Families
The
of the
families in the
embassies,
embassies.
yes.
Yes. So, and then the lomba-lomba, and the
That
upacara.
happens.
Yeah.
The lomba
That happens.
That happens. Lomba-lomba every year. The lomba-lomba, the upacara. We all take the upacara.
Makan kerupuk.
Okay.
I don't know how they get the kerupuk over there, but
And you know what?
Right.
This is gonna be a hot take. Okay. Don't kill me, or as I say, don't at me.
Yeah.
Don't at me. Right. I celebrate the 17th of August arguably more when I'm abroad. than
Is
I'm
that
here.
right?
Oh.
Kajo, it's a hot take, but in Indonesia, especially once you finish high school,
Okay.
once you finish high school, in high school you really feel it.
Yeah.
In school you really feel it because it's lomba, upacara, you
Right.
meet your friends.
Holiday.
Right. And once you're like an adult, unless people in your RT way you do it, it's not really a thing. Of course it's a thing. I'm not saying in general.
Right.
But for me personally, because kedutaan makes a thing about it, because the embassy makes a proper thing about it, I actually celebrate it way more when I'm abroad.
And you probably don't
Over
see
here.
many Indonesians throughout the year, so that's the one time. Like here we see Indonesians every
Yeah,
We're
right.
with each other all the
right,
time,
exactly.
right?
And that year you meet every Indonesian there. So yeah, that's my hot take.
Actually,
Don't kill
makes
me.
sense.
Don't
That
kill
makes
me.
sense.
Yeah.
Well, wait till you have a bunch of little ones running around your own house. You'll start celebrating it again.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
There
You're
you
right.
go.
That's a perspective I don't have. Yeah.
All right, so since you guys, were you guys good at the challenges?
Very good.
Very good?
Not bad.
I'm about to test you guys here.
Oh, don't.
They call me Andovi Lomba de Lopez.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
They
So,
call him many things.
these
Oh, my favorite.
were not left over from last night's party. They've been washed out. I know you guys know what this
Yes.
is, right?
It's the pen, the pencil.
Pencil in the bottle.
Pencil in the
correct.
bottle.
So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm using my left
Yes,
hand.
it's okay,
I've got
it's okay.
a pencil for each of you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I will keep one myself. Stray, I'm sorry, I've only got 3 pencils, so you're gonna have to sit this one
Stray,
out.
bisa nggak? Stray.
Let's head over here so we
All right,
can
okay.
get a little bit of space. So for those viewers of ours outside of Indonesia, perhaps that aren't familiar,
Yes, maybe
we have a
people-
bunch of fun games, mostly for kids during August 17th celebrations. One of them is who can stick this pencil into our respective bottles. Now, you guys feel free to get some space.
Okay.
But the caveat is that you have to tie these things around your waist.
Okay, got it.
Can you show me how it's done? Because I haven't really.
It's actually just a normal tie. You just tie it like a shoelace.
Oh, okay.
Guys, is it in the back or in the
It's in the
front?
back.
Oh, no, it's in the back.
It's a back.
Yeah.
So you can tie it in the front
Yeah,
and
I'll
then shift
tie
it
in the
to
front.
the
I'll
back.
tie in the front. Yeah.
Okay, so
A
were you guys
normal-
good at this particular game?
No.
I don't think anyone is good at this game.
I was a master at the kerupuk.
Yes.
Lomba
okay.
makan kerupuk.
I think
was
everyone
my
was
stuff.
And that's
master at
because you
eating.
missed eating kerupuk so
There
much.
you go. There you
So,
go.
okay, so I've
you
almost got mine tied.
just tie it.
All right.
There's no length rule. There's
Okay.
no
You
just
as long as it's
Oh,
tied
I
around
am
your waist.
failing the scout tying thing. Okay.
tie it like a shoelace, Kak Jo.
Yeah, 'cause shoelace.
Yeah.
So there you go. It has to look something like this, guys. I know this is gonna look weird. So it's got to be almost like a tail, right? Basically, it's like a tail.
I am failing this tying also. sebentar. Wait a minute.
Try to go closer to the end. That
Yeah.
That's what I
So
do.
that-
Oh God.
I got.
Maybe we should make this the challenge. They're horrible at this. as well.
Sebentar. Maybe anyone from C Today News can help us.
Yeah, so you go like this.
Yeah,
I did it like this. So you
Okay. It's the pencil's messing up my game.
Yeah.
The pencil. Yeah.
Maybe we
It's
should
not-
have used pens.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I failed scout
You just have to
lessons.
shift it to the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never even played this game, to be honest. I've seen it played
Yeah.
around my neighborhood.
Right,
but-
right. You gotta get it in between the legs. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In between.
So it's got to be between our legs.
Yeah,
So
okay.
somewhere
And
here
then
like
you go
our
in
tail.
front.
You guys
Yeah,
ready?
yeah, ready.
Okay, here we
Stop
go.
swinging.
In 3,
3,
2,
2. Don't touch
1.
it.
Okay.
Don't touch it. I got this. They call me the genie in the bottle.
Mine is way too long, I think. So
This is swinging.
Oh, I got it. Oh.
You-
Stop swinging.
This is really weird. And I thought I'd be good at this because I You got it in! Oh my goodness! Good job. All right. Now, the next part of the challenge, you got to stay there for the next 5 minutes. You can do that?
Squat. You gotta do a full squat.
Good job, you guys. I can't get mine to stop swinging, so let's right. Guys, so let's continue our conversation, shall we?
Thank you
Okay,
so
I've
much.
got prizes. I was kidding about the 5 minutes thing. You don't have to say it. All right, so let's get serious again.
Oh, okay. Let's get serious.
I'm sorry, we can only joke around once in a while here. You guys are very politically conscious. You know, even on non-election years, I see you guys always voicing your opinions and most importantly, influencing the many millions of people that listen to what you guys say. So you've mentioned it before. I mean, we are a democracy, but we still have many challenges that we face. What do you think the biggest, and I want to hear this from each of you, what do you think the biggest challenge Indonesia is facing right now, currently?
For me personally, again, we can argue this for hours, but for me personally is that, and it's not only also Indonesia, it's on a global scale, but particularly in Indonesia, is that we're at a level in which there's a lot of, again, I'm not trying to sell the musical, but it's actually the truth. There's a lot of polarization happening in this country.
Okay.
Regardless of election year or not, there's a lot of opposing views in the country in which it's supposed to be, right? A country is not supposed to have a homogenous viewpoint of anything. But the fact that because of technology and the polarization that happens in our country, we don't have to see eye to eye. We can't stay in the same place and discuss our different point of view without there being something, without there being a fight, an argument, or anything that's like a cordial dispute can be happening in this country, which is sad.
Okay.
And technology and social media is like putting that on steroids.
Okay.
So to speak.
So everybody suddenly has a voice, everybody wants to be heard, but everyone's sensitive about what each other is saying.
Right. Or
Gotcha.
you think A, I think B, no, whatever. So that's my point.
So we cannot agree to disagree. We cannot seem to agree to
Yeah,
disagree.
we can't seem to agree to disagree,
Yeah.
which is
gotcha.
sad.
Okay, good point.
Yeah.
How about you, Kak Jo?
The biggest problem,
Yes.
critical thinking and also a good tailored education. See, I feel like education here, they're trying to make everyone like the same.
Okay.
For example, you can't teach a fish how to fly. Except if it's a flying fish.
Except it's a flying fish, right?
There are exceptions.
We do
There are
have
always
those.
exceptions.
There are exceptions.
Right? But in general.
Yes.
See, I feel like there's so much wasted potential. This kid wants to do A, but the curriculum makes him or her do B. Hence, this kid cannot grow to its full potential.
Right.
And I think if we can actually cater like 70, 80% of the population can just get what they're supposed to get, this nation's gonna go very far.
Right.
Yeah.
Just allow more freedom of thinking and just allow people to just grow.
To be themselves, to maximize their own
Right.
potential.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But obviously, you go to, you guys have represented Indonesia by going to events outside of our country. And I'm sure many people say, "Oh, Indonesia, what's it like?"
Yeah.
So if you meet people out there and you had to describe Indonesia in one word, what makes you the most proud to be Indonesian?
Ooh.
1 or 2 words. I'll give you up to 2 words.
You know what?
Tricky.
Lately, I can give this a 1000% answer because I just had a perspective on this. Food and weather.
Ah,
So-
weather.
it's so-
That's actually very nice.
So, yes.
I'm surprised.
Because we were just in London for 2 weeks. we were in London for 2 weeks.
Awful weather.
Was it raining? Was it raining? Was it cold?
It was so bad. It was just
Just rain and then sun and rain and
it
then
was,
sun.
So I know that sounds so simple, but hundreds of millions of people around the world, even billions if I may say,
Yeah.
cannot experience our food and weather.
Yes.
And it's something that we take so granted.
Yeah, we do.
We do, but like
It's always so hot. Yeah, but there's no winters. You don't have to
Right.
put on boots and layers.
And because of that perspective, like, I know that sounds so cliche and cheesy, but like, it got to me when I was in London. After 4 days, I was like, I miss my food. I miss Indonesian weather.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's how simple I say.
It's like that song, you don't know what you got till it's gone, right?
There you go.
And suddenly you're like, oh
Yeah.
my God, I missed the hot weather.
Yeah.
How about you, Kak Jo?
Our nature.
Nature, I
It's
love
just
that.
So beautiful.
Very true.
Actually is.
It is.
Yeah.
I just recently went to Gunung Kerinci.
Okay, what was it like?
And I woke up in my hostel, had a view of the mountain, and I'm like, why do I live in Jakarta? That was the only question I had, right? Because remember during the pandemic, in
Yes.
Jakarta, you can see the mountain in Bogor.
Yes, absolutely, very clear.
That was very clear. But like in Kerinci, it's like right in front of your face, and I'm like, this is only in Indonesia. I mean, A lot of countries have mountains, of course, but it was such a beautiful view.
Yeah, and it's no wonder. I have foreigner friends that visit sometimes. And they're like, "Why are you taking me to malls? Like, why are you taking me on a subway? We have beautiful malls and subway." No, I'd rather go hiking in the mountains. Like that's what the Indonesia they want to do. So completely agree with you. All right, we're gonna take a short break here, you guys. But as mentioned, it is a big election year coming up. What is serentak again in English?
Simultaneously.
Simultaneous. Well, simultaneous elections are taking place next year, which is very rare. Welcome back to the show, buddies, and we are still commemorating Indonesia Independence Day along with chatting with the Lopez brothers about the upcoming elections. Guys, 2019, we were just talking about it during the break, and you did the presidential rap, was that?
Yeah,
Epic rap battles.
Epic rap battle. 2024, you guys are returning with something similarly, I would say, captivating. Yes. Okay, you mentioned this a little bit earlier about the musical. Can you talk a little bit more about it?
Yeah, so we're coming back with a musical called Polarisasi,
Okay.
in which there might be also a rap battle in it.
Ooh.
I can't give it away,
Okay.
right? So if you guys are fans of the rap battle, you gotta watch the live thing.
All right.
But yeah, so the musical Polarisasi, we're hoping to get it released live on theaters. It's a musical 1 month before the election.
Ooh.
So if you're a first-time voter, Gen Z, whatever, mahasiswa, mahasiswi, you're not cool if you don't watch Polarisasi.
No, true. This is targeted for first-time voters.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it that you're trying to? What's the message you're trying to say?
Okay, so basically, we want to show people the effects of an election to a whole country.
Okay.
So a campaign the effects of a campaign doesn't only last for that particular time.
Of course.
It actually lasts a lifetime.
That's right. It changes the course of history.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's why we just want people to know the effects of it. So hopefully moving forward, people don't really use dangerous tools when they are in elections.
Such as?
Just really polarizing algorithms. Because in order to win, you need to get someone's attention.
Yes.
Right? And how do you get someone's attention? That's the biggest question these days. It's through social media.
Yes.
And people are hiring companies that are just doing way awful things to the algorithm on our phones
And we don't know this.
so that they can get our attention.
Gotcha.
So that's the thing we want to show in this musical, how the candidates are actually gaining your attention.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I guess it's going to happen regardless, but we just need to be aware of this. Apart from like the drastic option of turning off our phones a week before the election, what can young voters do to minimize this?
See the other side.
Okay.
Because every time you have your own bias, your phone will always feed you that bias.
Yes.
Always.
The more we do, the more it feeds us the same things.
Exactly, like, right, you see one fitness video,
Yes.
you get 500 fitness videos.
You should see my explore page.
That's why you're so built, man.
Gotcha.
So, like, try to see the other side, then you start confusing your algorithm.
Okay. I do this with people I don't want to follow, but I.
This is the other side?
Is this the other side?
I bring a friend.
I love what you guys are wearing, by the
Thank
way.
you so much, guys. Afutami.
Program. Welcome.
Please have a seat.
Ladies, please, it's okay.
Okay.
I'll go here.
Cool.
I feel like a very bad person.
No, you're not. Okay, so I have a present for you guys. I have a package for you.
Okay.
All right. This is for you.
Terima kasih.
This is for Dovi.
Terima
I hope I'm not
kasih.
Notice I only have 3 boxes.
Are you sure?
Wow, what about the president?
Okay, I have for you later, all right? You have so many
Do we
things.
open now?
Yes, I
Okay,
think
who
we
first?
can open it.
Okay, anyone, right?
Okay.
Andovi, since this is See
Kak
Today,
Jo first.
do you know how to say thank you in other Southeast Asian languages?
Of course.
Oh,
Tadi I said terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Kakung-ka.
Well, Filipino. How does it feel?
Mabuhay. What is hello? All right, please open it, guys.
Wow, thank you.
You want to swap?
So, because for the sake of our cameras.
Jovi,
Oh.
Damn,
what you get?
I wish I had a house like this.
It's a palette.
Istana Negara kan? Iya,
Yeah.
So why did you get Istana
Merdeka
Negara?
Palace.
Okay, well,
Merdeka Palace,
according
right?
to your Instagram bio,
Oh god.
future president of Indonesia.
Yes.
So we've already kind of like given you a scope. Maybe this is going to be how you're.
I would like to live here.
What?
You still want to be a president, right?
Yeah.
Jovial?
Yeah.
What makes you
It's
want
like
to
a
be president?
manifest
Why?
thing.
You can give direction to the country.
Okay.
That's it. It's not about power. It's about direction.
Oh, I like that.
What
Yeah.
direction would you?
Not some sort of crazy direction. It's just that I want us to compete better globally.
Right.
That's one. To have a better education. And also supaya semua itu lebih merata.
Okay.
I come from NTT. When the song came in, right? That's a song
Yeah.
from my province. I go back there a lot. It's very left behind.
So if you are becoming a future president and Andovi and Afu become part of the ministry,
Yeah, you need
what
a
would they
cabinet.
be? The cabinet. What would they be? Afu.
Is straight.
Straight. Yeah. Probably at the secretariat or something.
Afu's
Afu.
too brilliant. I think she should be
Yeah.
the president. Afu's really brilliant, right?
We can be co-presidents.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do
Never
a
had
co
that
thing.
either.
Let's do a co thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if she had to be the minister, right?
She had to be the minister and then,
Menko PMK maybe.
what is that?
I did not expect that.
Pembangunan manusia dan kesejahteraan, right?
Yes.
I did not
I did not expect that either.
Yeah.
Karena Kemdikbud itu di bawah, jadi Menko PMK tuh there's a lot of ministries under that.
Yeah, I
Kan Menko kan.
Yeah.
It's the higher. It's the
Coordinator.
high-
That
yeah,
coordinates
it's
all
do
that.
education.
Okay.
education and everything else that goes underneath that.
So you have to be very
It's a
organized.
big face. Yeah.
We
Thank
need
you.
more
I was gonna say
female
Paul Hukam,
in the cabinet. Sorry.
but I feel like Paul Hukam is very like a military position. Although
Yeah.
right now Mahfud MD is not right.
Okay.
Andovi,
And then Andovi?
Paul Hokam nggak?
no. Nation will go.
No.
It will be destroyed into pieces. If he's Paul Hukam. He can't defend the South China Sea.
No,
Like,
I can't.
okay.
Very hard.
Andovi, Menpora.
Menpora. Oh,
And
really?
sports.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my number one thing is basketball in this country. Let's go. Actually, yes.
Let's build up basketball.
Yes.
Both young and into sports. I like
Yes.
it. So how about
I like that.
LHK, Lingkungan Hidup dan Kehutanan. That's where she lives, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He.
They.
we
Oh,
think?
Okay.
So
might be a day.
Afu,
we're very
what'd you
innocent
get?
here on the program.
Yeah. Afu,
what did you
what'd
get?
you get?
Oh, I got I think a to-do
A
list.
yellow
A
notebook.
yellow notebook
Is that the
slash
party where
to-do
you're
list
heading?
ish. Yeah.
Because
I'd like to start my morning by listing down the things I'm gonna do that day.
like a to-do list.
yeah, like a hyper productivity person.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's why I got this note.
All right.
You will be that perfect for the position.
Amazing.
that-
Menko, right?
Yes. I'll get shit done. I'll get things
Wow.
done. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Don't
That's lunch.
I got apples and cucumbers. Thank you guys.
Because you need to eat healthy when doing sports. Menko,
That's it.
right? Everything makes
Not
sense.
just about fitness, but it's about nutrition as well.
I got
be.
it.
You are a vegan,
Menpora.
is it?
Yes, I'm a vegan.
Really? Since when?
2017.
Why?
I'm
Is
vegan.
Full on vegan 17. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's been 6 years now.
Is there any background story?
No, just for my personal health, because I want to be Menpora. No, I'm just kidding. No, honestly, long story short, it's for my personal health, and it's been amazing since.
But most people would just go on a plant-based diet.
Okay, so since we have a female guest right here, yeah, exactly, and you've been doing so many things regarding to the political education. What with a different platform like Bijak Memilih? Could you tell us more about that?
So the idea of Bijak Memilih is we want to change the conversation a bit when it comes to the election, from one that is too like persona oriented to one that is more grounded in issues. So what we found is apparently this is bad actually. So what we found is up to 70% of Indonesian youth, meaning voters under 40, are actually anxious about a lot of things. They're either anxious or
yes.
very anxious. They're anxious about corruption, the climate crisis,
issues.
health issues, job protection, whether or not they have jobs tomorrow.
Yeah.
So they're anxious about a lot of issues, but when we contrast that with how many of them are actually engaged politically, the number drops significantly to like 8%.
Oh, really?
70 to 8.
Yeah. So if you're not anxious, it makes sense that you are apathetical, right? Oh, like everything's fine. I'm not going to be politically engaged. 'cause, like,
Basically, we just don't care.
yeah, we just don't care because
Yeah.
everything's fine. But people are actually, I mean, a lot of my friends have been posting about the air pollution in Jakarta, macet, all these problems. They're anxious and they want solutions, but they don't translate that into political engagement.
Well, do they not think that is...
Exactly. So we think that might be part of the issue, right? The election campaigns have been about personas, about like all this brouhaha that is
Like that polarization.
Who has a better TikTok?
Yeah,
Right?
who's more good looking,
Right, yeah.
who's more viral, right? So this is part of the reason why I think a lot of people might be frustrated or just this illusion, right? Maybe like politics will not change anything. Maybe it won't, but we're trying to show that there is a direct path or linkages between the issues you care about with the political process. So on our website, we have 3 different cards. The first one is issue cards. Second one is party cards, and the third one is the candidate cards. In each of this section, basically users can explore and learn about those things. So in the issues card, for example, you can, what do you care about, Andovi? I think,
Environmental issues.
yes,
Yeah, yeah.
or like youth health.
Youth health,
So you can go to our website and then read the information about what those issues are in Indonesia. But not just that, you can also learn about which political parties
Supports it or is against it.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, yes.
amazing.
So we actually
Finally.
we read through thousands of pages of proceedings, like the parliamentary proceedings information, just to know which parties voted for this policy or that policy.
It's amazing, guys. I've been to the website.
Brilliant
Where
stuff.
did you get the information about that? Is there any,
Correct.
you know, like
So on the DPR website, you can actually download. It's public,
All public.
but they're
You
hidden
break
in this
it down.
PDFs of like hundreds of pages. So you
People
need to
aren't
actually.
gonna likely
No,
download
no
and
one.
go through
Never.
all-
No, and for someone, because I guess like I was educated in the U.S. In the U.S. Congress website has very transparently information about which bukan candidate ya, which MPs
MP.
voted for which
For or
policy.
against.
It's like it should be a transparent information, right?
do you
Whereas
think
here
we
don't
have
know.
that same level, like transparency? Or you get the information from orang dalam, no?
Oh no, it's public information. It's just that
Okay.
it's not presented in an accessible way.
All right.
So you need to download the PDF,
All right.
hundreds of pages.
And the wording-
Yeah,
the
wordings are
really,
quite-
yeah.
Too
Too
many
many
proceedings, so you actually go
theories.
through
All
it. So
right.
we just make it
Wow.
simple for you to know. So
Oh wow, good
Would you be
job.
targeting a lot of what they're targeting through their
Yes,
music as well,
definitely.
like
We-
first-time voters?
We're kind of doing the
Yes.
same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
we are. So
Different platforms.
when we started just like introducing the idea, we met with hundreds of first-time voters, and they're all super like anxious. They're not sure how to enter like this new stage in their life where what they vote actually matters, right? And they don't know what information they should be looking for. It's
where
also
to get the
hidden,
information
where to get
even.
the information
Yes.
in an accessible and credible way.
I wish all this was around when I started voting.
Well, you're still voting this year.
So yeah.
You are?
Of course I am.
Yeah.
Of course I am.
Oh wow.
I'm not
okay.
voting.
It wasn't that. So the second part, the party cards,
Yes.
I think it's also important to explain, right? So in Indonesia, it's so difficult to distinguish one party from another.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they all share the same ideology. It's almost like always transactional every
Yeah.
single cycle. So in the party cards, we basically summarize, again, the voting history of those political parties.
Nice.
I'm going to ask them do you know how many parties we have in Indonesia right
Yes.
now?
Right. Sitting in Indonesia right now, not for Pemilu, right?
No,
It's,
no, right now.
It's like 18, I think.
No, 9.
Oh, 9. Oh, I mean,
In DPR.
Sitting in-
sitting in the,
Yeah.
I thought it was for the Pemilu.
Yes,
sorry,
yes.
sorry. It's
Sitting
9.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
it's
9.
9.
So it's very difficult to distinguish one party from another. On our website, you can check their, first of all, their voting history, in general, their ideological tendencies, whether they're more, for example, market regulation or things like whether they're more progressive or conservative, for example. And you can also see the representation in those political parties. So, for example, how many of their MPs are young or women, and their geographic distribution as well. So, if you come from different, yes.
Very relevant.
And then eventually we'll introduce the candidate cards when we know who the political the candieds are.
So I guess, Anvi, before the election, they should watch the musical and then go to the website. That's
Definitely.
it. That's what.
It's only two things you need to do.
Bridging.
It's a very short to-do list.
Oh, fair enough.
Barely take up a page. All right, so before we take our next break, we want to go into our next segment, which is what's on your mind.
All
Here
right.
we're gonna present a couple of ideas or words, but we don't want you guys to think about it too much. We just want you to let us know first thing that pops up into your mind.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just immediately.
Immediately.
All right.
First thing.
Oligarchy.
Money.
Power.
Friends.
Oh, so Joe knows a lot of people.
Not my friends. They're all
Just friends.
They all seem to
Friends,
be, yeah.
exactly.
just buddy.
Oh, buddy talk.
Buddy talk. We got buddy.
I like that.
All right. Okay, second one. Artists running for office.
Sensation. I'm trying to say
Circus and bread.
circus.
And bread.
I'm bread.
Performative.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Okay, but they need to learn.
Okay.
Everyone can be in DPR, perwakilan
Yes.
rakyat.
Okay. So,
Halo bos saudara semuanya, Katong masih menyaksikan Body Talk spesial di hari kemerdekaan bersama dengan Beta Andovi, Beta Pungka Kak Jovial, dan Beta rekan Afutami.
Jangan pindah kemana-mana nih, masih ada banyak keseruan di sini. Ngana nih mau ketinggalan toh?
Hayu atuh orang rayakan kemerdekaan Indonesia sasarengan.
yay! Very cool.
Those are good
What was
effects.
that first thing you said again? The sound?
All right, guys. Tahan boys.
Yeah,
Today is
yeah.
full of celebration.
Okay.
Every Indonesian.
What did you bring?
That one, can you guys guess it? Mochi, kue mochi.
Okay.
Representing
Dari Sukabumi.
West
Sukabumi.
Java.
Really?
Yes.
I think got the influential from, I don't know,
From Japan, yeah. Okay, and we make it our own. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then panada.
Is that panada? I knew it.
We love
It's like-
panada,
we love
right?
it. It's like when we're on air.
Manado.
She's always
We
bringing me
love panada
panada.
so much.
The best.
And then coffee beans.
Flores coffee.
Flores.
Yeah.
Very well known for their coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to bring this one home.
No, no.
I want to take this one.
Can we just take everything home?
They
Of
go well
course.
together.
Hey, you can eat it, guys.
Okay. Hey, we've got time for our final buddy challenge, and here it is.
Oh,
Oh.
challenge today.
All right, and for our final challenge here on Buddy Talk, we have created a Buddy Talk quiz that is all about the upcoming elections. Now, as you can see, we have split our guests along with Shafira into two teams. So
Yeah.
we have Andovi and Afu on one side.
Yes.
And we have Shafira and Kak Jo here right beside me. And you guys have a buzzer system.
Right.
So I will not respond to just random yells. I have to hear your buzzer. Let me hear the bell. Or the buzzer. There you go. Okay, and the first one to hit it. Okay, just one
Okay.
second. Here we go. Our first question. Get ready, guys. What is the age limit to become presidential and vice president?
I think we probably...
Because it's
According to law.
delayed.
Yes,
He wasn't
according-
done with
according-
the
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it's 40. It's 40, right?
It is 40. Yes, correct. It is
Wow, you are waiting for the question to
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
But they want to drop the vice president one to 35. There's an upcoming... Let's not talk about that.
Okay,
Let's just-
wait. Let us talk. Do you agree with that? Of them lowering the age of the presidential or vice presidential candidate to 35, minimal age?
Disagree. I think 40 is the age where, you know, you're mature.
Yes.
I like it. Thank you.
Ready
Thank you for that.
to be elected.
You guys agree?
I actually agree.
Ah.
Yeah.
Younger-
Drop it down to 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, wow.
I agree.
Yeah, for me, it's less of the actual age, but it's like how many years of experience.
Exactly.
So somebody
Okay.
might be 35, but they have longer experience because they started, you
good
know,
point.
doing
Very
this
young.
for longer, for
Yeah,
example.
yeah,
And somebody can be 40 and still a man-child.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Thank you for that. as well.
The man
Sorry.
I completely
dropping
agree
the
there.
bomb.
Yeah.
All right.
They need more
1-0.
tests for that, right?
All right. Did you guys give your team's names, by the way?
Yes.
Team win.
Team win.
Win.
It took my name.
Okay.
Tim bijak memilih.
Oh, I like that. So team win 1-0.
Team bijak.
Okay, here we go. Next question. Get ready, guys. How many percentage of parliamentary thresholds must parties meet to sit in the House of Representatives?
2.5%, right? 2.5%. No?
I'm gonna correct that. I'll give you.
Okay, wait.
Four. 4%.
No.
It's 4%.
No, he said he can correct.
It's 4%.
He said no. Give it to us. Give it to us.
No.
I'll give you a chance to correct it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 4%.
Is it?
4% is correct.
What do you?
No, but they know we helped them. It's all right.
No.
It's
The
okay.
audience knows
All
we
right.
helped them.
Okay.
Neck and neck, we have a tie game. Very
Baru.
Ini untuk yang baru.
Untuk baru.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Fine.
Next question. All right. How many elections will it be in 2024 since the post-reform era? Ooh, I heard.
I did it first.
I'm sorry, but I heard the
think
bell
you got it.
first.
I did it for
I heard the bell first. Let me hear it from the answer with the bell.
Okay.
That's louder than this one.
Okay, it's post-Reformation, right?
Yes, post.
1999, 2004, 2009, 2014, 2019. Are we counting the 2024 one or not? Are we?
Yes.
So
yes.
then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Do you agree, Afu?
Yeah.
Okay, 6 is the answer, correct.
Yay!
Election, the score is 2 to 1. Nope.
999,
It's very close. It's very hard to
2004,
call. We have 2 more
2009,
questions, don't worry.
2014, 2019, 2024.
We didn't have an election in 1999.
They did have an election, but just because you don't have an election, yeah, they did. They did have an election.
Are you sure, Kana? The first democratically elected president
technically
is
1999
SBA.
Yeah, but election does not have to be president also.
Oh.
It's an election. It's an election.
Good one.
You guys debate at home.
I like this. I like how this played out. Sometimes you just have to let them have their conversation. Okay, next. How many parties are participating in the 2020? Yes, this time it was the buzzer. I heard it loud and clear. How many parties are participating in this upcoming 2024 general election?
Nationally, 24, where 6 of them are just in Aceh.
Okay, the only answer I was looking for was actually 24, so you exceeded that. We have a tie game, everyone.
Okay.
So this one will be a tiebreaker. So
Okay.
last but certainly not least, get ready, guys. When will the 8th president and vice president of Indonesia be inaugurated?
We
When?
did it together.
The date.
The date.
Together, right?
The date.
Oh my God, the
Okay.
date.
The date. So go ahead.
The date.
I'll get.
Wait, me?
It was the buzzer. Let them answer first.
Okay, so it's November 2024.
Okay.
No, it's wrong. It's not.
24 of October.
Wrong.
There you
It's
go.
wrong. It's wrong.
Would you guys like to correct it?
I would like to correct it. It's the 20th of October.
The correct answer is the 20th of October. Wow, you guys lost that by just a hair.
By 4 days.
So close.
It's not November?
But they got it right on. So. Good job, you guys. So I've got a difficult question to ask. This next one is nothing to do with the quiz because obviously Team Bijak Memilih won this one just by a hair.
Yeah.
But why have you guys, I'm sure you guys have all been asked to join a party. Like, hey, come on with us and jump on this train and let's do this thing together. But you guys have always kind of decided to stay out of that part
I have
of
to say
politics.
right here.
So
I'll
I'd like to ask you guys. I mean, this is obviously, you guys have gotten invitations, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Why have you all not decided to be part of a certain party?
I guess I'm happy to
Go
start.
ahead.
Yeah.
I don't think currently, takut juga jawab ini. There is
Don't worry, we have the legal guy.
Say it out loud.
if there is a political party with a healthy culture where people actually, you can have a policy platform, it's open, transparent, merit-based, then I will happily join a political party because I think that's where, you change and shape politics and
Agreed.
decision-making.
Ideally,
But
right.
until now, I haven't found a political party whose values genuinely align with mine and are fighting against the things that I'm fighting against.
Oh, very nice.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, but haven't found one yet.
Maybe I should sign up, right? I should sign up.
How about you guys?
Yeah, for me personally, to be honest, nobody has asked me personally.
That's a lie, no?
Yeah, nobody has personally asking officially.
Okay.
Officially to be like, there's been
Somebody proposed
friendly
you to-
talks,
yeah.
but not officially mau masuk nggak.
Yeah.
So that's it. But to be honest, I still think I'm a bit green. I still think if I want to get in, I need to study a bit more and to learn a bit more. To be honest, that's
Very
enough.
humble of you.
Yeah.
You're green. What does that
Yeah.
make me? All right.
Yeah.
Same with you, Kak Jo?
No, I feel like I want to owe things to the people, right? Once you enter a political party, you owe things to the people donating to that party. You owe things to the people who have power in that party.
Okay.
So I feel like if there's a party where you look to say to owe everything to the people is a utopia, right?
Yeah.
But when it's more of a balance, then I'll join a party.
Oh.
Okay.
That, so it
All
could
right.
be in the cards. It could be in the
Exactly.
future.
We'll see in the future then.
Yeah.
So, since we know that the young generation have so, very important roles, especially for the next upcoming elections, why do you guys think that youth generation should, participating in the elections?
I mean, I'll start first. It's easy, guys. It is. Look, I know you guys think that it doesn't matter, but it actually does, and this will affect your lives in every single way, shape, or form in the future. So please, look, Just one day of your time. It's on the 14th of February. It's on Valentine's Day next year.
Yeah.
You guys can eat chocolate and do whatever you want with your girlfriends or boyfriends afterwards.
Andovi, I heard Taylor Swift has a concert in Japan on the same date.
Ah.
So people might go to Taylor Swift concert.
Kajo, why are you saying it now? No. So you say this now, all the Swifties will go. Kajo, no.
Okay, she's not having a concert.
Yeah. No, but yeah,
You decided.
simple as that, guys. Like,
Yes.
I know lots of you are, not lots, like some of you are apathetic about it. Just take one day of your time.
Yeah.
Make it a thing. Make it go out with your
It's
friends.
fun, by the
Yeah,
way.
just- you get the ink,
Yeah.
whatever.
And that ink sometimes gets you discounts and free coffee.
Are
Right.
they going to provide a pink ink or something? No.
Oh, maybe purple. Purple, I
Probably
like
black pink.
Ah, why not?
Oh, Kajo wanted. But before that,
Yeah.
watch Polarisasi and go to Bijak
Correct.
website.
Yeah.
You have to do
Afu,
that. Yeah.
So the upcoming one is actually gonna be my third election. I just
Okay.
revealed my age.
Oh, wow.
But it's the first time that youth or voters under 40 actually make up the majority. It's the
Yes,
first time in a
that's
while.
right.
So we
Okay.
can actually influence the outcome of the election.
Very much.
Like this particular election is different, right? We're 55, 57% of the total voters. So I think if you care about something and you want to, change things, you care about, again, like air pollution, health, jobs, whatever it is, research about it, find out which candidates actually have the right solutions or the right platform for you to support, and then go for it and show it through your vote.
All right.
It's a good time to get in.
Yes. Last but not least.
I think the youth should think long term and not short term, right? Let's say you don't care about this, you're not voting, and then all the older generation ends up being in power again.
Yeah.
It's just a longer period of you not getting the things you want.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Because things are just gonna stay the same. It's the same people, it's the same companies backing them, it's the same political parties. Nothing's gonna change. If you want change, you need new people.
Yeah.
That's the basics of it.
Yeah.
All right.
And may I add as well that
Yeah.
those that are voting for the first time are at that crucial age where the next 5 years will be very important for them.
Yes.
Because a lot of them are just becoming adults
Yeah.
now,
Yes.
and a lot of these policies will
First
affect them a lot.
job will be
That's right.
coming in
That's right.
after
Yeah.
the first elections. We'll see about that.
By the way, you guys mad for coffee going to give free coffees if I've got my little...
Thank you so much. Yes, Matt for Coffee is giving out free coffee for election day.
Guys, thank you so much for coming in. It's been great to have you all on the program. You guys are such great
Thank
sports.
you.
Thank you
Please do drop by
guys
anytime.
so much.
And happy Independence Day.
Yeah, happy
Thank
Independence Day. Merdeka!
That does it for this special episode of Buddy Talk. My name is Paul Palelli. Don't forget to vote for me. No, I'm just kidding. But my campaigning is going to start by the end of this program. We're going to start seeing the campaign for the first ever president / DJ /
Indonesia lebih ajab aja.
Correct, indeed. So on behalf of Shafira, Stray, who is now back fast asleep, and the entire Buddy Talk crew, we here at Buddy Talk would like to wish you all Selamat Hari Kemerdekaan Indonesia. Happy 78th Independence Day. And my name is Paul Palelli, reminding you to tune in every Saturday and Sunday night at 7 p.m. here on See Today News. And I'm signing off for now. We'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Merdeka! Woo! Go Stray.
Let's go! Makan.